Hello YouTube, I'm CaseyFriday.com, and if you're watching this video, there's a good chance you've seen some of my head shaving and regular shaving razor review videos on YouTube. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the new Merkur razor that I got. This is the Merkur 34D, I believe, and I just made that model number up. So I'm going to include what this is in the description of this video. If you take a look at that, it'll show you exactly what model this is. But this is called a DE safety razor, and DE stands for double edge. So if this focuses at that very close distance, you can see that there is a razor sharp razor right there inside this, and I'm going to show it to you fully exposed. You just twist this bad boy open to get the shaft off of the rod. Once you have removed the shaft, you can remove this section, and I'm sure there's a razor name for that, but I don't know what it is. And here comes the razor itself. Now this razor comes when you buy it on Amazon with Merkur razors, but I wanted to try something new, and I heard that Japanese razors are good. So this is a feather razor, and I got a package of, I think, 25 feather razors. They are made of stainless steel, and they are biodegradable. So as crazy as that sounds, you can put these in your garden and they will just disappear over time. Now, I don't suggest you put them with the tomatoes where you're going to be digging all the time and you slice your fingers open. But what are the advantages of using a double-edged safety razor? A lot of you might want to see a hands-on tutorial. I've already done shaving videos and whatnot, so that's not what this is about. This is simply about discussing why I use this and why I like it. Number one, the weight. I don't know if you can see in this video, but it's a really heavy razor, and so it feels high quality. It was $35, by the way. That's the price for this. I'm sure it's changed, probably gone down on Amazon since then. I'll still put a link in the description so you can find out for yourself. It's got a very smooth top here. Now if you take a look at this, the reason they call it safety razor is because you've got this metal top here, then you've got the razor, and then you've got this safety guard here. So there is only one angle at which you can shave and have the razor actually be touching your skin and cutting your hair, because if you just do it flat, you're going to be rubbing the smooth part against your skin, and if you go on the side right here, you're rubbing the safety guard. You're not getting the razor. You have to do it at a perfect angle to get the hair off. Now what I've discovered is that these razors, and this is a nice little case that I got with the feather blades. You see it's got a place to put the old blades right in the front here, and here are the other ones. It looks kind of like a gum package. You just slide it up and take the new one out. These are much, much cheaper than Gillette and Schick and Venus and whatever other sort of razors you want to buy. Much, much cheaper. I got that package of 25 for about $7, whereas you can get 4 cartridges of Gillette razors, you know, Fusion or Pro Glide, probably for about $18 to $25. It's ridiculous, the difference in price. The other thing you'll need is some soap with a little porcelain bowl, which I have here. And you wet your brush, which usually has badger hair. I think this has some other sort of hair on it, not sure what it is. But you wet this, stir it around and get the soap going, and then you lather your face. So it's just like having a shaving gel, but this is shaving soap. And it smells kind of nice, and it's kind of relaxing to, you know, get it worked in, and it helps exfoliate your skin while you're getting everything ready. The benefits are huge. Number one is cost. Cost is way cheaper to use a double-edged safety razor. Number two, there's a cool factor. If you notice on all the videos of razor reviews, you're going to have a lot of snobs saying you need to use a double-edged safety razor. You're not cool if you're not using that. So be cool, impress those people on YouTube, because that's really necessary. That's the other thing. The third thing is the efficacy of using a double-edged safety razor. This thing gives me the closest shave I've ever gotten, and I've read about just straight edge razors. I have no interest in using one of those. Thing scares the crap out of me. Sweeney Todd scared the crap out of me, and I usually don't get bothered by movies like that. So, but if you get one of these, it is a really sharp blade, and the reason that Gillette and Schick and those companies started making cartridges is because if you look at the difference between the blade on this and the sheer surface area of metal on a cartridge razor, you know, the 5 blades probably go from about this side of it to right at the beginning of this opening in the middle. that's probably about how much metal they use. So they figured they could save money by using less metal and then charge more by adding neon lights and vibrators, and the ProGlide Fusion has ProGlide Power has the vibrating mechanism in it, and it's really just a gimmick. It does not do anything. It might feel nice while you're shaving, but it doesn't help you shave better. So I've seen great results with this. I shave my face and my head with this. My head is this front part is easy. The top from about this middle little ball section of my head to the front is easy because I just go straight and then I'll go sideways for a second pass to get a pretty close shave. If I want to go backwards a third pass, it'll be just, baby's ass smooth, crazy smooth, but most of the time I'm not willing to spend that long shaving. The back of my head is difficult, however. I do go down on the first pass with the razor for the first time, and then I'll try to go sideways, but because I can't see back there, I just use my hand to feel, and it's a little bit difficult to get that. I don't have a dual mirror system or anything, but my skin, when I go down on my cheek, then sideways, and then up, it's as if I've never had hair there. It's ridiculous how smooth the results are on your skin. So if you haven't tried a dual edge safety razor, I highly suggest you try one. It'd be a worthy investment because, this thing will come with a blade. It's gonna be 34 bucks. And honestly, how much are you gonna spend on your next set of cartridges? $30? You might as well use one of these, because if you like it, you're gonna end up buying these razors, these tiny little razors, for extremely cheap. And I mean really cheap. You can get 100 of those bad boys for about 20 bucks, and that's gonna last you at least a year, if not more. So I highly suggest that you try out a double-edged safety razor. It's very nice, it's cool looking, it's, and it's you can shine it up after you finish, get it real steamy, and then clean it off with your towel, and it's nice and shiny. And it's a cool thing to have. I'm pretty sure, if you have a grandfather, your grandfather used this. And that's kind of cool to think that it worked for them back then, so why wouldn't it work now? So if you have an interest, please check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link, like I said, on Amazon to this Merkur razor, and then you'll be able to know what model it is, since I'm not sure right now. But check it out and let me know what you think. You can leave me some feedback at CaseyFriday.com or in the comments section of this video on YouTube. I'm Casey, thanks for watching.